Hi everyone, it's me again, Raymond, behind the camera. I am here with John Andrews, who finished in the top 48 of last week's regional in Kissimmee. I believe that regional was about 360 plus. And what place did you finish?
20.
What is it again?
20.
20. And what was your overall record?
6-2-1.
6-2-1. Okay, excellent. And what deck did you play?
I played BAPK.
BAPK. All right, let's get to it.
3 auto top.
Auto
One
top.
talcum board. Yeah.
No explanation needed.
No. 1 tour guide. For the one-ofs, Barbar, Alex, Libic, Calcap.
That's a lot of names.
Graft Seer.
Sadly, they are a one of.
The only guy that I really hate is this guy.
Who is that?
Alex. I just wish there was a better BA.
Is that the one that
actually
bounces a spell trap?
No, he negates an effect. So,
Oh,
the
okay.
only time he's really necessary is when Monarchs were good.
Oh,
when you
true.
could just pitch
Now you
things.
can't even negate Kirin, which is the
Yeah,
card that you don't want to see across the
you
board.
can foolish this for Vanity's Fiend, but it really doesn't come up much.
Yeah.
For the 3 of Skarm and 3 Farfa, the best ones.
Farfa's just too good.
For the Phantom Knights, the 3-2-1.
3-2-1.
You never really need the second of him. 2 Kaiju. I'm in the stickies over the Gam Seals because I wanted them to just have the 7, so
Yeah.
you couldn't overlay.
Kaijus are a favorite right now in the main deck.
Yeah,
They just out so many monsters.
They out Spirit, which is the only thing I care about, really. 2 Maxis, just for the mirror and random decks. 3 Desires.
3 Desires. This is a favorite question I like to ask. How many cards do you play with 3 Desires?
45.
45 with 3 Desires. Okay. I love it.
+1. I actually played in 4 matches where I drew the last card of my deck and was able to either win or lose that turn.
That's crazy.
3 Alert. Draw power.
Draw power.
I don't know why it's 3. 1 Foolish. Only 2 Twin Twister. Even being at 45, I felt like I didn't need the 3rd. Onto the traps. 3 Strike. One of the best traps. Or the best trap. Fog Blade. Okay. 1 Warning and 2
2 main
anti-spell.
deck anti-spell.
I wanted to play the 3rd, but the night before testing, I just with Desires, 2 of them away after the first one would get outed. So I was just being stupid and took 1 out and played the 2. And in 3 of my matches, I Desired into the second one to win the game. So it was kind of really bad theory, but it worked.
Well, sometimes statistics are in your favor.
Yeah, it's true. 2 Dante, you never need 3.
Is it really?
Yes.
Wow. Okay.
And it's when you get cherries, it keeps you in the game because now you have extra rank 3 cards that you can play. 1 Beatrice because
She's at 1.
The next best card that I think
Off
past
of Beatrice.
because people just like to not, or when they don't kaiju this, they have to deal with it. When they do, now you got to deal with this, and this is gaining me cards when this is only gaining me outs and stuff.
And it's not targetable.
True, and it rips a card. 2 Break Sword, just outs things, runs things over. 2 Livier. I tested 3, and 3 just only came up in the same amount as the 3rd Dante, so it really just wasn't worth it. Gampulse. This card.
Spot removal. Yeah.
This card's way too good. I can't say that it's next to Dante because it's not a Dante or a Break Sword, but this card is way up there. I've won almost all my games with this card because they would just set cards under anti-spell and they'd just forget that I could just make this, pop them off. I beat Water because he set his instant fusion under anti-spell and I popped it off of this and he drew his second prince. So he would have had an out, been able to kill me, but he lost his card. 1 core badge, 1 Giga Brilliant.
I love that combo.
really good for actually outing your own features or the other. One mech quip. This is in for the other.
I haven't seen that card played in a while. It's coming back.
Yeah, it's just because you replace it with this. So when you get cherries, you can make like this with like Grand Pulse. You can make this with Levier, stuff like that. You can just protect your boards, keep your boards in line. Nightmare, never made it. Never made this either, and never made this. They come up in testing like all the time at locals, but I just never played them at the regional.
But as soon as you decide to cut them, you're like, I wish I had it.
Yeah, token.
That is part of the deck profile, by the way. It was on the deck list. Token.
For the side deck, 2 Pendulum Hole. I really like this card at 2, but every time I sided 2 in, I never saw it, and when I sided 1 in, I always saw it. So
it's always like that.
I might cut this to 1 and just play something better. But I'm probably not playing this deck after this. 1 Slumber and 2 Gate Seal. I actually sided this because against Blue Eyes, if I'm going second, this is what I want to just break their boards. And this just adds to consistency for searching these to just out spirits.
Oh yeah, the search is phenomenal.
The other reason I played this is because I'm really bad, and I ended up tying it round 1. But I played it for the Water Barriers with Paleozoics because I felt like that was going to be just a hot deck I'd see, and I saw it round 1, and I ended up doing this game 2 to be able to get some damage in so I could win time. The other Twin Twister and 2 Cyclone. This is really only for going second in heavy back row and metal food. 1 Raigeki, just for Rogue in the same region you play Slumber. 3 Reaper, Mirror Match.
The cherries, yes.
This card's going to become the bane of everybody's existence. And
we're ready.
3 Vanity's Fiend for the mirror, or really anything you're going first that you just feel like they're not going to.
And they're gonna have to out it with a Raigeki or a Dark Hole.
Right. Raigeki's also for heroes. I actually Raigeki somebody's Suzulkin, Dark Law, Crystal Wing, and Refugio turn 1 Nime versus.
I mean,
Raigeki, and he instantly picked the stuff up and left.
Scoop face.
Yep.
All right, a couple questions. Is there anything that you may, after having played in the event, you may change in your main deck, or if you're playing this deck, in the future?
Probably add the 3rd anti-spellbang in. This card
that would make it 46 cards.
I don't like Alex, so I'd want to cut him, but I don't think I would. I'm already not playing Rhoda for consistency, so.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, the warning might come out just for testing out again, not playing warning. It's really about it.
Okay, great. Do you have any last words to our viewers?
Shout out to the Jacksonville community for taking 11 of the top 48.
That's excellent. It's the best stats in the last few years.
So just proud of us all, and hope we keep pushing forward.
All right, good. Thank you once again, John Andrews with BA Phantom Knights. All right, see you next time, guys.